Hello friends, welcome to Yaya Spoon. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and thank you. Sunday pot roast brings back childhood memories of eating at my grandma's house with the family after church on Sundays. By the time we arrived from church, it was ready to be served up, simple and delicious. As the aroma fills my house, like grandma's today, I feel her presence watching over my shoulder and whispering, add a little more of this or that, or atta girl, you got it. So let's get to cooking. The ingredients we're using today include 1 chuck beef roast. I'm using 4 pounds in this video, 1 small onion, 2 celery stalks with stems, 3 to 4 garlic cloves, a 1/4 cup of bell pepper, 8 to 10 small yellow potatoes, 3 carrots, approximately a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, dash of oregano, 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 2 bay leaves, 2 to 3 sprigs of fresh thyme, a 1/2 can of diced tomatoes, 3 to 4 cups of salt-free beef broth, and a 1/4 cup of red wine, optional to add some richness and color to the sauce, and use a wine you'd actually drink. Now don't be intimidated by all the ingredients. If all you have is salt and pepper, that'll work just fine because the beef is very flavorful on its own. Begin with preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then prepare the meat by removing the skins from the garlic cloves. Using a sharp knife, pierce the meat about a 1/2 inch deep and insert slivers of the garlic in each hole, pushing all the way in. This is called studding the meat. One side needed only. This step adds additional flavor to the meat while roasting. Add salt and pepper generously to all sides of the roast. Oops, I almost forgot to trim off any additional fat from the roast and set it aside. We'll use that to saute with the oil to brown the meat. Then add the dash of oregano. Now we'll lightly coat the roast on all sides with a sprinkling of all-purpose flour before browning. Flour is full of starch that will caramelize quickly and give a deeper color and flavor. Next, heat the Dutch oven pot on medium heat. Add the trimmed fat and olive oil to heat up. Add the roast to the pan to brown on all sides. Once browned on all sides, remove the roast and set it aside to brown the veggies and deglaze the pot. The sliced onions, minced garlic, chopped celery and leaves, there's a lot of flavor in the celery leaves, and sliced bell pepper. Add the red wine and continue stirring. Then add the beef broth. Add the potatoes and carrots. Then return the roast to the pan. Add a 1/2 can of tomatoes, thyme sprigs, and bay leaves. Turn off the heat and cover the pot to transfer to the heated oven to bake at 350 degrees. Cooking time will vary depending on the weight of your roast. This 4-pound roast will take approximately 3 to 4 hours. Slow and low will result in a fork tender, flavorful roast. About halfway through, 2 hours in my case, check if it needs more liquid added. I suggest spooning some of the juices from the pan on top of the roast. You can also flip the roast on the other side if it's easy enough to handle. Allow it to continue cooking for another 2 hours. The wonderful aroma fills the house as it cooks. Once it's done, remove the thyme and bay leaves and transfer to a large serving dish with the veggies. So elegant and worth all the time. Juicy fork tender pot roast and vegetables. Amazing. You gotta try this one, friends. Your family and friends will love it and appreciate all your hard work in the kitchen. Remember, sharing is caring. Enjoy, guys. You got this, and God bless. If you found this video to be helpful, please give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming recipes. And feel free to leave any comments or questions, and please let me know if you decide to try the recipe.